What is up, party people? It's Dan, your basement guitar superstar. Today we're taking a look at this guy right here. This is the Plum Crazy Plexi Drive from my buddy Danny Crider over at Noise Pollution Pedals. You got 3 knobs and 2 switches here. You got your volume, your drive, and your tone on the bottom. And then this guy right here is a 3-way clipping switch that helps clip the mids. And then this is a bass clipping switch right here. So these are modeled after the JCM 800 series from Marshall, so it's essentially an amp head in a box. We're going to do kind of a deep dive / first playthrough here. I haven't played around with this a ton just because I kind of wanted to save it for this video right here. I think you guys will be impressed, though. I really like this. Anyway, today I'm going to be playing through an Orange Crush 35 RT. My amp that I have here at home, and we are going to be using, I think we're going to go ahead and use my vintage V100 Silver Burst for this one, just to give you an idea of those screaming Les Paul tones, how this sounds with that. Maybe we'll play with my Strat too if we have time, but notice on here the input and output are on the back. I actually prefer that, and then you got your 9-volt plug in here. Don't know if this takes battery or not because I haven't opened it up, but I use a power supply anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then you got your cool Noise Pollution logo right there on the front. But anyway, let's go down to the board. I will hook up the iPhone camera on this guy. We'll set everything at noon to get started, and we'll show you how it sounds. Let's turn this guy on. The LED on this is very bright, just so you know. Turn down just a hair here. Play around with this now. We're going to turn the volume down to about 11 o'clock. Let's turn the tone up to 1, and we'll do the gain at about 11 as well. Turn the guitar off here. Let's do this. We'll turn the gain up to 2 because I really want to test this thing. We're going to do the mid clipping switch at the bottom position here. Let's turn the bass switch up. Notice if you have that bass switch up, it kind of filters out the noise a little bit. Same thing with having this all the way down. Yeah, so it definitely clips the sound on there. And it's not the bass switch, I misspoke. It's the switch on the right-hand side, which I believe is the mid clip, mid scoop. Yeah, let's try that with the bass switch up. I dig. That definitely gives you that nice fat Marshall tone. Let's turn the gain up all the way And turn the volume up just a skosh. Do the tone at about 2 o'clock. Get some bush riffs going here. Anyway, you guys get the idea. That's what it sounds like with the gain all the way up. Let's do this. Let's do the tone down here. Volume down to about 9 a.m. And then we'll do the gain at about the middle. I want to put it on the middle clipping switch just because it's louder. Show you guys what that sounds like. Turn the volume up just a skosh there. So if you have it below noon, notice on here on the Plexi Drive, we got the tone at about probably 10, 11-ish, the volume at the same, and then we have the drive set to about 9 o'clock, bass clipping switch up, treble switch in the middle. Let's turn the treble switch down, see if that makes a difference. Yeah, it gets markedly quieter when you do that, which is fine. It's not a big deal. I doubt the thing's even picking that up, so let's do this. I apologize, I had something cut out there on my cable, so clearly I need to replace this cable. Anyway, let's crank this guy up all the way as far as the gain goes, and I will crank the volume down so I don't bleed your ears. Guys, anyway, that's probably enough. We're getting to the 7 or 8 minute mark here. So we're going to end the playthrough there. There's really not a whole lot else you could do on this pedal. But anyway, I will end this part of the video now. I'll bring you back and tell you what my final thoughts are. Okay, guys, so that was the Plum Crazy Plexi Drive from Mr. Danny Crider over at Noise Pollution Pedals. I like this. It's actually a little gainier than I thought it was going to be. Now, I've never owned a Marshall 800 series amp. I know they're naturally pretty gainy, but I've played plenty of them. This is a little bit more gainy than those, but I still think it does a good job. If you're looking for something that's like a preamp gives you a little bit of muddiness. Like, let's say you're playing through an amp that's a little bit more subtle, that's not as gainy. I think this is going to help out with you getting that boosted, distorted signal. We'll do another video at some point with how this pairs with other pedals. I'm going to start doing a series called Pedal Pairings, and we'll hook this up with like a fuzz and a high gain distortion, different things like that. Show you how it pairs with other stuff. But overall, I like this. If this is something you think you want to pick up, I know Danny does make these by request. I'll post a link to his Facebook page in the comments. It's just type in noise pollution pedals and that should take you right to it, and then he can send you a list of stuff he has. But I really like this. I think these are around 150, 160 new, somewhere thereabouts. So if you're in the market for one of these, and check out the paint job on this too. Hopefully you guys can see that. I know this camera isn't the best quality, but he does a really good job painting these. His full-time gig is he does like auto body paint and stuff, and every single one of these is just has a wonderful, awesome finish on it. This one's got a little bit of a blemish on it, but I knew that going in. He disclosed that to me. But anyway, guys, that was a Plum Crazy Plexi Drive from Noise Pollution. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you found the content in this video valuable, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe button for me. Share it with friends. Leave a comment below what you thought of this pedal. Really helps me grow the channel and get in front of more people and be able to bring you guys more content. As always, again, thank you for watching and have fun playing.